Once upon a time, there was a woman named Emily who treasured her jewelry collection. She had pieces that were passed down to her from her grandmother, and every piece had a story and sentimental value. Emily kept her jewelry in a locked closet, and only she had the key. One day, Emily went to her closet to get her favorite pair of earrings for a special event, but when she opened the door, she was surprised to see that her jewelry box was empty. Panic set in as Emily frantically searched through her closet, but none of her jewelry was there. Emily was confused and heartbroken. She couldn't imagine how someone could break into her locked closet and steal her jewelry. She asked her husband, but he hadn't seen anyone suspicious, and their security cameras showed no signs of forced entry. Emily was devastated and couldn't think of anyone who would do such a thing. Meanwhile, Emily's cousin Rachel had been going through some tough times. She was struggling with her finances and had accumulated a significant amount of debt. Rachel had always been envious of Emily's jewelry collection and had been thinking of a way to get her hands on it for a while. One day, while visiting Emily's house, Rachel saw the key to Emily's closet on the kitchen counter. She knew this was her chance. Rachel waited until Emily and her husband went out, and she sneaked into their house and made her way to the closet. She knew exactly where the jewelry box was, and she quickly grabbed it and left the house without being noticed. As time passed, Emily became more and more distressed about her missing jewelry. She couldn't stop thinking about it and was constantly searching for any clues. Emily even went to the police, but there was no evidence or leads to follow. She felt defeated and sad, knowing that her precious heirlooms were gone forever. Rachel, on the other hand, was feeling guilty but also relieved. She had sold most of the jewelry and paid off her debts. She couldn't believe she had done something so wrong, but she justified it to herself, thinking that Emily wouldn't even notice that the jewelry was missing. But one day, Rachel's conscience got the best of her, and she knew she had to confess. She went to Emily's house and tearfully told her everything. Emily was shocked and hurt. She couldn't believe that her own cousin could do such a thing. Emily was hurt that Rachel had betrayed her trust, and she couldn't imagine how she would ever be able to forgive her. Rachel begged for Emily's forgiveness, but Emily needed some time to process what had happened. She asked Rachel to leave, and she went to her room to be alone. As Emily sat on her bed, she thought about all the memories that were attached to the stolen jewelry. She couldn't help but feel a deep sense of loss. After some time had passed, Emily decided to reach out to Rachel. She wanted to talk to her and try to understand why she had done what she did. They met at a coffee shop and Rachel apologized again, and this time, Emily was ready to forgive her. She realized that family was more important than any material possession, and she didn't want to lose her cousin over this. In the end, Emily and Rachel were able to reconcile, and they slowly started to rebuild their relationship. Emily learned that sometimes forgiveness was the only way to move forward, and Rachel learned that there were other ways to solve her problems without resorting to stealing. From that day forward, Emily kept her jewelry in a secure safe, and she always made sure to keep her keys with her. She also learned that sometimes the people closest to us can betray us, but it's important to remember that forgiveness and understanding can bring healing. If you like the story, please do make sure to like the video and also hit the subscribe button. Also share with others so that you may enjoy. Do make sure to check out our other stories for more amazing and interesting stories. Have a great day.